Hey family, Marcellus Shepard, the bass man here on the 12th annual Capital Jazz SuperCruise, where we have been having a ball all week, performance after performance after performance. Joining me right now is a brother who is performing on the ship. He is no stranger to many out there. Nationally recording artist for the Mac Avenue recording label, singer, songwriter, producer, Grammy nominee, Raul Midón. Welcome back to the Capital Jazz SuperCruise.
Oh, thank you.
So, have you been enjoying yourself this week?
Absolutely. It's been amazing.
Who are some of the folks that you've checked out and have been in awe with?
I enjoyed Black Violin. I enjoyed Take Six. I enjoyed Matthew Whitaker and enjoyed Baylor.
Nice.
Enjoyed Bluey's band.
Incognito.
Yeah.
Yeah. A matter of fact, we were doing a Q&A the other day, and Bluey kind of hinted that he would not mind doing a collaboration with you.
Right.
I know that was good to hear.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, with all the folks that you've seen on the ship, is there anybody out there that you could see yourself collaborating with outside of Bluey and Incognito?
Oh, man. I mean, all kinds of people. I mean, I would collaborate with any one of the people I've seen, to be honest. With the right, thing or, it's the talent is extraordinary on this ship.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I want to congratulate you because you've done something that many out there as recording artists will never do, and that is going back to back with Grammy nominations. Congrats to you as your latest CD, If You Really Want, is up for a Grammy nomination. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels great, actually, and it feels great to be nominated twice, 2 years in a row. It's sort of a vindication, because I have my home studio, I can basically just put out records constantly.
And you, again, as you mentioned, in your home studio, you produce this whole thing from beginning to end. Of course, you're doing work with Vince Mendoza and the Metropole Orchestra.
Yeah.
Did some arrangements with it, but...
Yeah, so I produced the record. I engineered some of it in my studio, and then we did record in the orchestra. Of course, we recorded in Holland. And the rhythm section. But, yeah. It's my third, sort of official production. So.
And whose idea was it in the first place for you to record with an orchestra?
Well, I have to give my manager credit. She really kind of pushed it, saw that other people had recorded with the Metropole, and I'd been in the Netherlands a lot, and so she kind of pushed it along, and Vince was very open to it and said, "Oh yeah, I want to do this." So that's how it started.
So Raul, you've played all around the world and continue to do so. Are there any particular cities or country that you've grown fond of in performance?
Well, certain places. I mean, I always love going to Tokyo. I always love going to Paris. I love playing in the Bay Area. That seems to always work out really nice. New York is pretty fun too.
Oh yeah, definitely. New York is definitely in the house on this ship. So Raul, as you mentioned, you have a home studio. You're always writing. You're always producing. When can we expect a new album, even though this one is still kind of fresh? I know you're working on it.
We'll see. Maybe next year.
Okay.
I mean, maybe this year,
Any particular direction this new project will go in?
I have a bunch of different projects that I'm doing, so I just have to figure out which one. I have a guitar project, just an instrumental guitar composition project that I've been working on. I have a bunch of songs. I've also been working on this whole kind of spoken word with music kind of project. So.
Oh wow. Okay, that's going to be all you on it, or you're going to bring some other folks in for the spoken word?
Well, there may be some other people that I bring in musically.
Okay.
But it'll be my my poetry.
Your poetry. I was essentially looking for an opportunity for me to get my voice on your album. That's
Okay.
exactly what that was.
I see.
But
Well,
we can talk about that offline.
I got to
you know.
think about that.
Yeah. You never know. You never know. But listen, for folks out there that are not familiar with Raul, Raul is not only an incredible vocalist, but he is a multi-instrumentalist. The brother plays percussion. He does mouth percussion. He plays bongos. And he does all of this simultaneously. And you've been doing this for quite some time, Raul. Was there anybody that you heard of or were familiar with that were also kind of multitasking in the way that you do on stage that kind of led you to do that?
Not exactly in the way that I do it, but
Okay.
I've been inspired by people like Bobby McFerrin, and I was really inspired by Tuck and Patty. Just that whole kind of duo thing, the way he played guitar, the way he
That give and
accompanied.
take.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not necessarily exactly what I do, but definitely, inspired by different people, different songwriters, and things like that.
Good stuff, brother. Well, we look forward to you doing that on this ship. For folks out there that want to get a hold of you, what is your social media handle and website?
It's raulmidon.com, and I'm on Facebook and Twitter and everything else. So.
He's all over the place, the one and only incredible Raul Midón, hanging out on the 12th annual Capital Jazz Super Cruise. You all take care. Peace.